Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Kaiserreich campaign. Let's continue down this, well, whatever we're doing. Yeah, so we have got Russia, we've got Japan, we've got a fairly large, nice, functioning society of the ULF, YULF. I think next up might be Finland, Kingdom of Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. And we'll be working a little bit down here. However, I think we're kind of starting to get close to the point where we might get intercepted by our lovely enemies, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you know what? We don't really agree with you." So I want to take a quick little look at how strong these guys actually are. So these all adults must serve. You have about 400 divisions. Great, you've got service by requirement, but you have about 600 divisions available to you. So yeah, I don't know. You've got Britain, got 200 and something, all the service by requirement. And you've got limited conscription, but you're not in a faction here. So where does your faction end? Right, there's some small bits and bobs right here. And then there's, of course, these two. I think they're, yeah, that's only two. Let's see, you're working on extensive conscription. I've got 200, and that you have 12, and you've got service by requirements. You're nearly dead. Because I don't know, for the life of me, that we can do this. Like, for those, by the way, they keep saying integrate your puppets. I can't. I literally cannot. There is no way. And you might be like, wait, why is that? Why is there no way? Well, very simple. So we're going to manage our subjects. There are some guys that actually, I could integrate Centro America. But I need about 9,600 more political power. This mod just caps out close to 400, I think. Maybe even more or less. Anyway, I think, all in all, even my puppets cannot leave even if they wanted to. Anyway, I think you're still working on volunteer only. That's good, so you still might have manpower. Free military factories. Do I need anything specifically? Not really. Let's take a look at our equipment lists. I need a crap ton of modern tanks, so let's just, use those factories to, get more modern tanks. Let's see, modern tank Mark 1s. You know what? Might even take a couple more. Let's see, modern tank Mark 1. Okay, so I have a little bit of a lack of equipment. What? A little bit of steel, a little bit of chromium. So 26 steels. Russia, thank you. And I need a little bit of chromium. Also taken from the Russians, there we go. I'm not producing guided missiles because I don't want to. I could do some government modification if I want to, but there's not really a need for it to go. Because it's just research time. This just lowers anything like that. I'm just checking because it's been like a week since I took a look at any of this. So right, and I know I'm low manpower, but we're back at 500,000, so that's not too bad. All right, so Finland. So this order is no longer necessary. Finnish troops. You know what? These guys are gonna be definitely necessary. Around this area, and put these guys right there. You guys are close by, so you could just kind of lock this up if you don't mind. Good, that gets us cut off from there, and then it would be, I don't know, you guys. It's 50 of you. You might actually start working on things like Alash autonomy in Turkmenistan. You might be able to do some, good work, multiple fronts at a time. My tanks. Yeah, right. We have fun times with our tanks and all, but for now we don't have that many. Also, there's a serious lack of them, so, For now, you can just, just border up right here. There we go. Right, so a lot is moving. Let's look at the world. Let's go. So there's still the German-French war is still going on. How many people have died in this war? Like 3.1 million French, 1 million British, 2.5 million German socialists, like 500,000 combined syndicate of America. CNT5, yeah, and a lot of 1.2 million Germans. Germany's kind of on the back end of their manpower, probably. You're joking, the Philippines have about 1.4 million people. The Republic of the Filipino. Is it Filipino or the Philippines? Whatever. Yes, the Philippines, alright. What? You must be running it. Yeah, scraping the barrel. Wow. You lost, like, your entire population. Well, that sucks, mate. That sucks balls. So... let's start justifying war goals. Now, for people that are saying, like, annex everything, don't do the puppeting thing, it is kind of the theme of the game, becoming the puppet master Brazil. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Sorry, I know I should annex everything. I am. But I'm releasing it as puppets because that's kind of the idea I had for this specific campaign. Alright. So we're just gonna see if we can get as many allies and puppets as we can before we, you know, go to war with everybody. There's one point we have to kick the communists out. No, we are at a... thing is, biggest problem I think currently is that we're at a technological stalemate. We're at 1955. Tech has, you know, stopped doing anything. We can still nuke Hawaii. Would have been funny. Somebody requested that. Just nuke Hawaii, make it a nuclear wasteland. I would like to nuke Hawaii. Problem is, they are part of, you know, us. So it's no longer such a good idea. Alright, we're still getting more and more units brought to us by other nations. This is the green bit. They are gonna be the front line against, you know, France. They've got 600 divisions. 800 by now. Imagine that. Imagine that. We have no theorists. Can't even change them if I wanted to, right? No. It's automatically done. War economy is good. We could go to total mobilization at some point, but with that, you know, not really liking it unless you have a larger. This is good for like the USA. They've got or Russia. They have a large amount of population. That 3% is not that bad, and you want, you know, get as many out of this as possible. Yeah. Just, and I've got all these rocket things that I don't want. Yes, remove it. Genuinely don't really like the idea of this. How did I just open up that window? There we go. I have them stationed here, do I? Let's look at Air Force. Alright, let's see, about 1,000 here. That means that I want these guys like, I don't know, 1,600 here. Get about you know, get a couple more fighters. Fly over Ukraine. And I need a couple more air wings, fly over Belarus and everything. So we can lower autonomy of the subject. Ooh, oh, that would be... Oh, that's annexed. Search for the correct one here. I just killed the last ones. Cuba! Welcome back. Let's see. We are improving the front lines here. Very good. I don't know how Russia's gonna like it that we are kind of taking over their entire infrastructure production. But hey, let's, you know, they gotta deal with it. prioritizing their construction over our own. I don't know if my people would even like that. So there's a couple of airfields here, which I think are going to be important. The Republic of the Philippines have capitulated. I want these airfields being built due to the fact that I can station my aircraft there. There we go. Right, let's keep building. Shouldn't take too long. Great. Great. Great, love it. Let's see. Oh, great. This is just an incredibly large list of a lot of aircraft. Jet strat bombers. $200 of them. And they will start like bombing northern France. Yeah, these guys can reach northern France easily. It's not even a challenge for these puppies. Close air support. It's a bit outdated, you know. Let's just don't really need those anymore. So let's see. You can fly up from there. And here we're gonna set up, let's see, jet fighters. 500. And they're both fighters. So need some, what do you call them again? Strategic bombers. Jet tactical bombers, that's it. Let's see, are you regular fighters or jets? Jet fighter 1, so you'll be flying up from here. Got another 500 of you flying there. I need to wait a second because now I kinda... Okay, so jet tactical bomber and jet fighters. Jet fighter and jet tactical bomber. And now there just need to be jet fighters. Probably should up these two about 1,000. Maybe flying over the Baltic States. Just wait for them to be deployed. You will be flying over Belarus. There we go. Alright, and you know what? Let's up these to max. So I think it's possible. That's these, and I still need to do these ones. Just start up making preparations for our inevitable war with, France and England. And parts of the US, so it's gonna be fun. Alright. Justifying there haven't been any guarantees yet, which is good news. So let's do that, which the Russians couldn't. There we go. And the Green Army will have a very simple front line. Basically, just take whatever you can get your hands on. There we go. Let's take a look at our air wings. Looking peachy. You will start bombing over northern France then. Probably getting shot down most of the time. But jet bombers, I think they have a very small chance of getting intercepted. And we could start nuking the capital, like Paris. Really need to be at war with us to drop a bomb? Psh. All right. No risk of anything, so let's just go ahead and tell my army to go. Yes, well, I did declare just war on you. Right, right. I keep forgetting that I actually have to call in my puppets into my wars. Call in allies. Right. And there are the attacks going. There's not even everybody. They're not even. The entire front line is not even covered. Did I just lose like 500,000 with 300,000 manpower? Might have done that by assigning some more aircraft, but eh. It's not that bad. So Petrograd is held by Finland, actually. Wow. Go Finland! You actually managed to do that well. So we're gonna just give everything first to Russia, what Russia's claim, because they're, you know, our bigger guy. I find them far more important than Finland, and then we'll puppet the rest of him towards Finland. Seems like easy enough. Right. Then we'll start justifying against... we'll just wait these wars. You know, there's no real reason for us to hurry about this. You know, let's take our time and just slowly and methodically just take over the world. With a nice backlog of production, you know, we're doing pretty good. Got Korea, which is fun times. China first. This is gonna be a bit annoying, but... Like, who holds claims here? Like, Japan holds claims here and the Qing Empire. Which might something... Actually, that might not even be a bad idea. Just get one empire to hold all of this. Just the Qing Empire. It would be kind of nice, I guess. But you're part of Middle Europa. Alright, then I need to crush them first. I'm gonna wait for the France war to resolve itself before I'm gonna do that. You can be a little bit more aggressive, by the way, guys. Thank you. Take all the states. End the turn. Done. Pause real quick. I'm gonna set you up on the Swedish borders and setting you up on those borders, giving you both your own targets. I think for you, Oslo will do. There isn't really much else in Norway than Oslo, especially in the north. A little bit. Feel offended? Sorry. I know there's like Bergen as Trondheim. I think around here. What's this called? What is right here? Sorry. What's one here called? There's a city here. I know that because I've been there. Narvik, never heard of it. Sorry, I don't know much about Scandinavian countries, to be honest. Anyway, Sweden. No, target is Stockholm. And let's start fabricating the claims. Neither of you is, yeah, you're a democracy, so good. You're also a democracy. Good. Now, manage occupy territories. Okay, so I cannot release... Russia has already gotten that, which, you know, they was rightfully there. So we'll release Finland, release as a puppet. One of our subjects needs... The Russian Empire has some more autonomy. I'm not really worried about that. It just kind of resets this real quick. And there we go. Lost 500,000 men. Or is it the fact that we are just getting aircraft added to it? Yeah, we're just putting a very large amount of manpower in the Air Force. That's mostly it. So I guess Russia will take whatever is, you know, considered Russian territory. So let's see. Can I get you guys, right? You. Can I get you to just to go to the capital real quick? I hate taking territory like this because it's kind of, you know, your troops will suffer a lot. Go to the Swedish border. Just reset you up. Your border has kind of went weird. There you go. You can allow, you know, you can go there not from just Finland. I mean Russia. Of course you can go there from just Finland if you want to. It's a little easy even. You can go to the next one as well. These forces are crap, by the way. Let's just quickly take a look at our regular infantry. You know what, we should add logistic companies, field hospitals, and... Ooh. Recon? Makes them a lot heavier. I think I have the support equipment for it. Yeah, I've got more than enough support equipment to do that. Just keep going. Alright, you met some guys. Kind of need to fix the front line situation here. Can't even trust the AI to do this on their own. How crap they are. I thought I had given my guys the let's see, from here and then just go right there. That should connect it up. All of you just connect to the front line. I want you to go there, you to go there. Let's kill that guy. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look. That seems fine. These seem fine. I'm kind of surprised I never upgraded my infantry. How big are these divisions? They're 20? I just kind of burned through a lot of manpower, did I, by adding a lot of support equipment. We'll be fine. There we go. Most of our army is not even our own anyway. Just some special forces. I might just actually remove this army and replace it. Okay, so we'll take all the states. There we go. It's called now Brazil. No, it's not. Manage subjects, manage occupied territories, release the nation. Lag. It's called still the Allied autonomy, apparently. Good. You can set up here. What I do need to do, however, is build a little bit of road in this region. So let's see. This seems to do, yeah. That'll do. Because my army will otherwise, I don't want them to suffer any attrition due to poor conditions. Too many units present. Just Russia still needs like a lot of political power to do that. But they should be slightly more stable, or getting at least more stable slowly. Still have disaster, low party popularity, so that's not that good yet. But wait, U.S. forces? Nice. Seems that my allies are getting better and better at doing what they're supposed to do. The US, as tiny as they are, I really wish I could give this back to the US, but whatever. The United States of the American Union States. They don't exist, but all right, we're officially out of manpower. Great. Am I training units? Alright, I'm training tanks. Did I only want like 2 more? There we go. Okay. And let's see. I want 13 will do. Alright, and want all of you to just kind of do this at some point, but just make preparations for it. There we go. Alright, we'll probably have a lot more divisions that need to be sent to the front. I hate, you know, the downside of these divisions is literally the fact that I have no clue how good they are, what they are, you know. Also wish I could select, we don't need this, more of these guys at the same time. Also wish that, you know, units being sent to me should automatically be assigned to a specific army. Oh, Christ. How bad am I at this? Pretty bad, apparently. Alright, there we go. And with that, I am actually going to end the video, so I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.